Join me and my friend Melanie on day 5 of our Holland America cruise aboard the Nieuw Statendam as we take our first excursion in the beautiful St. Thomas and experience the bar crawl and infamous orange party as we discover just how rowdy this cruise can get. We're docked in St. Thomas this morning. It's really early. It's about 7 o'clock, which we docked at 7, but our excursion doesn't start until 8:15. So we're just kind of hanging around, biding our time until it's time to meet for our excursion to see the sights in St. Thomas. Good morning. Good morning. This was an early morning for us as the meetup time for our excursion was 8:15. The name of it was Panoramic Drive, Mountaintop, and Aerial Sky Ride to Paradise Point. The cost was $50 per person and we used onboard credit to cover this. The process was pretty simple. They had people holding signs out front, and when it was your time, they gathered you up, gave you a wristband, and everyone loaded into an open-air trolley-type bus to start the tour.
Go to the tag on the front, back of the bus. So that whenever we stop, you get back on, you remember my name or my tag number. So you get back on the same bus. And here, Water Port Authority.
I really enjoyed riding with the sides open. It just made you feel like you were really getting to experience the things you were seeing and gave much better photo opportunities also. Our first stop was a viewpoint that was also a little bit of a tourist trap with local people selling souvenirs and also a chance to take in a really spectacular view, one of many we would encounter on this tour. Hopped back on the bus to head to our next viewpoint. This one giving us a stunning view of Megan's Bay and as well as several of the other Virgin Islands which the tour guide was pointing out for us here. Okay.
This one there that is British inhabited. This one is Big Tobago, Little Tobago, uninhabited. This one is Hanstalled, uninhabited. This is US. That's Big Tobago, and those are British all over the British Virgin Islands.
Okay.
When you get to the mountaintop, which is the highest peak on the island, we see St. John, which is east of St. Thomas. That's the tip of St. John right there.
Okay.
That's what it goes back. East of St. John.
So that's Megan's Bay. Wow. Our next stop was the world-famous mountaintop, which boasts, you guessed it, more spectacular views, and it's home to the world's first banana daiquiri. The banana daiquiri was created by a famous British sea captain by the name of Captain George Soule, who sailed over from Barbados in search of the ultimate Caribbean cocktail. He created this by mixing cruisin' rum, sugarcane extract, and ripe bananas from a nearby grove. He added a little fresh lime juice and a homemade secret banana liqueur, and voila, you have the now famous banana daiquiri. I'm going to turn over the commentary here to a local guide who shares some fun facts and local wisdom.
Overlook all of this here. Now this beach is named after his daughter, which her name is Megan, becoming the top 10 beach. I guarantee you guys seen this beach even though you never been to St. Thomas. Let me tell you where you saw it. If you saw the movie Weekends at Bernie, that's where it was filmed, because that framed people to that. If you saw the movie Twilight, when they went on the honeymoon, yes. Okay. Now this is the big potato side of our island. Notice everything a little more spaced out. The land and everything, like I mentioned to you guys, more expensive. The island in front of you guys is part of the United States. It's called the Honslolic Island. Let me tell you what I do to survive on the island. In the summertime, when there's no cruise ship, I go over there. You can lobster hunt, you can spear fish. I'm a certified scuba diver, so I have preference and choices. Throwing line, you only take what just comes on the line. But being under there, you pick and choose. And you can sell fresh fish, lobster and whatnot. People who don't have that ability will buy, okay? That's the way money is easy to make, and we only make it difficult and we make excuse. That's why we can't make money. But it's easy to make. There's always an opportunity to make money.
And now we were headed to our last stop of the day, which was the aerial sky ride and Paradise Point part of the tour. I have to say the ride itself was quite the adventure. There were lots of twists and turns and sharp drop-offs, but it was more fun than scary.
We have a bar and restaurant. I recommend trying our Bailey's Bushwhacker. It is what we are famous for, and it is never too early to start drinking on vacation. We have 8 different gift shops, one of which is a local nonprofit called My Brother's Workshop. Even if you do not feel like purchasing anything, we're asking that you guys go in and just learn a little bit about what they do. So today you guys are finished with the driver, so once you guys hop off, please show him how much of a great time you've had with him today. This does mean that you can stay on the top for as long as you like. When you're ready to come back down, your ship will be located right across the street. You guys can hop off and head this way to the stairs.
The skylift goes an impressive 700 feet above the St. Thomas Harbor, and on a clear day, you can see all the way to Puerto Rico and St. Croix. Round trip ticket is $29.95 for adults and $19.95 for children, and I'd say we got a good deal with our $50 excursion, as it included this and we did not have to stand in the long line at the bottom. The schedule varies from week to week, so be sure to check the website before your visit, and they are closed for the entire month of September. Pro tip, when you get off of a cable car, don't tell the people waiting in line to get on the cable car how scary it is. Keep that to yourself. I was already a bit nervous when those passengers getting off walked by and told us how terrifying the ride was. Here, the guide is telling us that the cable cars don't really come to a full stop, so you kind of have to hop on quickly and the doors will close automatically behind you. Jump in, jump in.
Okay, last comment, come on.
We were off to a really smooth start when this happened. Okay. Remember, we saw them rocking. This is normal.
Yeah.
Trying to go over the poles.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
This is gonna do this with its monster.
The nice lady beside me was very patient and reassuring and calmed my fears, which I really appreciated.
First step, first step.
And now we walk down to the Paradise Point Cafe to get some much anticipated food and, of course, the Bailey's Bushwhacker. Is it good? Good? So now we're at Paradise Point and we got the famous Bushwhacker because that's what you have to do. That's what they're famous for. There's like 99 different kinds of alcohol in this. And then I got the butterscotch added, which is the butter me up option. And so we're gonna see how it is. Oh yeah, that's really, really good. That's really, really, really good. It's gonna help for that ride back down on those janky cable cars. Lobster and shrimp roll. Melanie got the same. About to try this hot sauce. Now that the bushwhacker and the banana daiquiri had us sufficiently liquored up, I was just poking a little fun at Melanie for her usual hippie-ish ways. I love it. There you go. Yes, yes, that's it. I'll show you around the port a little bit as we walk back to the cruise ship. We were docked in the Havensight Cruise Port, which is one of 2 ports in St. Thomas. Havensight is the largest, featuring an expansive open-air mall, lots of duty-free shopping, tons of bars and restaurants, and of course the aerial sky ride to Paradise Point. St. Thomas is a small island, only about 32 square miles, and downtown Charlotte Emily is walkable from the port via a 20-minute scenic walk. Also, taxis are readily available, and it's also very easy to book an excursion right from port if you didn't arrange anything ahead of time. And now it was back to the cabin to get rested and ready for the thing that I had been looking forward to all week, the pub crawl and Holland America's famous orange party. Rested and ready, it was time to eat. We chose to eat at the buffet tonight. This is chicken satay and noodles. Well, chicken satay with peanut sauce and some noodles. And then this is baked cabbage. Meatballs, I forgot what this is.
Beef hachi.
Beef hachi, thank you, and mashed potatoes. Oh, because you got that too. All right. So let's try out the nighttime buffet because fun fact, the burger place closes at 6. Pizza's open till midnight. Finally, it was time for the pub crawl. We signed up for the pub crawl at one of the bars. It was $30 a person and you visit 4 bars starting in the Crow's Nest. Here, everyone had to pick out their superhero name. I chose Magneto. Have no idea who that was. We spotted these ladies in the hallway on the way to the event in the brightly colored wigs, and we knew we were in for a great time. We also met these 2 cool dudes who we affectionately called New Hampshire and New York for the duration of the cruise.
That's it. Bar hoppers! Yeah! Are you ready?
Yes!
Are you ready?
Yes!
If you are ready, stand up.
Ready?
If you don't participate nicely, actively, or drastically,
Drastically.
we'll
Drastically.
give you a shot of espresso instead of
Oh
alcohol.
no! No!
That okay?
No, we don't want that.
Everybody agree?
No.
Okay, this is the song. We need to be loud because it's a small group. It's gonna be fun. Let's go to the bar. Let's go to the bar.
Let's go to the bar. Let's go to the bar.
Let's go to the bar.
Let's go to the bar. Let's go to the bar. Let's go to the bar.
One more.
Let's go to the bar. Let's go to the bar.
Okay. If I say bar,
We say hop.
you say hop. If I say bar,
We say
you
hop.
say hop. Bar, bar, bar.
Hop, hop, hop.
Hop, hop, hop.
Bar, bar, bar.
Got it. Before anything else, my name is Jason. I'm gonna be your what?
Bar hopper.
Guy in charge.
Fearless leader.
No, I'm gonna be your master.
C. I don't know.
Your what? Master?
MC.
Intoxicator.
Okay.
Who's 50 years old?
50?
Everyone is over.
Yeah, everybody.
55.
People are way more than that. Yeah,
60.
Keep going.
100.
70s. Jump in the 70s.
70.
Nobody.
100.
70. What I need to know is the least experienced one.
29. Anybody under 29?
29.
29?
Oh, we got a baby. 21. Oh, wow. Yay.
You're 21.
An Iceman.
Okay, although we were having a great time, this MC was a little long-winded and we had yet to receive a
Everybody
drink.
is going to have a drink. Please give the drinks. Please give the drinks.
You want us to help?
Life
Life
is a waste of time.
is a waste of time.
So let's get wasted every time.
So let's get wasted every time.
Let's get wasted every time.
Let's get wasted every
I
time
like it. And have the best time.
and have the best time of our lives.
Agree? Salud.
Salud!
Sherry,
Now, bar is officially open. Now, thank you and good night.
Good night. Thank you for
You
coming.
want to hear you say?
hip hip.
No, only her. It's all practice. If I point the spear to you, you're gonna do.
Hip hip!
The next one's gonna do.
I came so close. I even made it to the, I guess, semifinals, but in the end, I goofed it up.
1, 2, 3, go.
Hooray! Hip hip! After each barn game, they led us through the ship with a giant boom box in hand. It was quite the spectacle and also just added to the excitement. So now at the final bar was the best part of the whole crawl. And this is where they made the shots fall into the glasses domino effect, and whoever won this chugging competition got to start it off. You got it, you got it. Look at this. Look at this.
Lightly. On my count, 1, 2, 3, go!
At the end of the bar crawl, we headed straight to BB King's to celebrate with the rest of the ship for the Orange Party.
Now listen, we are in the Caribbean. There's a lot of queens in the building. So I want to dedicate this to all our Caribbean queens. Come on, come on, come on. Everybody clap those hands. Oh yeah.
So we all just danced the night away, and then when everything shut down, we reconvened at the aft pool to play our own game of who can pass a sobriety test. Melanie. You're a loser.
She's ready. She's ready for
Loser.
No, I'm not done.
You lost. You lost. It's over. It's over. And yes, with that, day 5 was officially over. Be sure to join me for the last 2 days of our cruise, where we'll experience game shows, presentations, and explore the beautiful port of Half Moon Cay. Until next time, as always, happy cruising.